Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Civilization 5 on Deity on Epic Game Pace as Poland. Yeah, not much else to say. Welcome back. We are currently sitting in a very sticky situation with Genghis Khan and Gajah Mada. Also trying to balance happiness at the same time, because I'm getting 20 unhappiness from my ideology. You took horses from me, where? Where was my land stolen with a great general? Oh my god. That's worth fighting over. Possibly. He just took fish from me too. Oh, that's not cool.
Apa to kayong to? Pucara.
He's gonna steal that uranium too. Looking my source of 4 uranium's fine. I'm gonna nuke the crap out of this guy. If it's the last thing I do in this game, I promise you guys that. You will see me nuke. What the? My mouse did something weird there. It's fine now. Before this game ends, I will certainly nuke Gajah.
Aparan to yan aliliron kito lawan ulun.
Fine, I'll accept embassy, but only to get him to go to war with people. I need to move my trade routes away from him.
Ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast.
Give me
Soll
7.
keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau.
6 then?
Treffen wir eine
Alright. You'll stay at 6, I'll keep that. At Byblos, they have uranium. Actually, do any of my allies? Oh, hello, Kaisel has uranium. This cargo ship can go to... What gives me the highest gold? Onondaga. Sure. I need more cargo ships too. I'll get 3 more of those in here. I should also get some submarines at some point. So... we'll see about that. We will see about the submarines. I should also get a mint at some point in here. We'll get a research lab before that, though. And stadiums. Yeah. Gajah is getting nuked. For certain.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα 4.
How cultured are you again, Isabella? Not Isabella. Elizabeth. 40 more per turn than me, whatever. My empire's uncultured, and yet I have more social policies than she does. It's the power of Poland. Alright. After I get Neuschwanstein, I can get a hospital, maybe a stadium. Probably get walls and then a castle after that. In fact, most of these cities should get... Hang on, you already have walls. Do you? No. Oh, they're there. Most of these cities should go for walls to help get castles for Neuschwanstein. That'll do a lot for my civ. Is that ideology? No, that was Warsaw's growth. Work a Writers Guild slot, I think. I might also need to work some food. But I do not have any good tiles for that in range. I could turn this forest into just another 4 food tile. I can lose 1 turn of growth to get Neuschwanstein. I'll get quite a bit of happiness, actually. How much does Neuschwanstein generate? 2. How about instead... Never mind, I'm not doing that. Hiawatha may have liked me giving him 2 iron for no aluminum, but I'm not sure how that deal went through. I proposed it for 2. Where's my other source of horses? Up here? I have 3. Alright. Make a mine here. Should probably take Denpasar from Mr. Gaja. The problem is he surrounds my empire, so that's not a good idea, and I can't take Jakarta. There's so many mountains blocking that. Who's at war with who right now? Gaja's only at war with Byzantium. I want him at war with Hiawatha. But I'm pretty sure they have a peace treaty still. I'll accept that deal. I can make a trade route to Kaisel as well. Krakow grew. It's actually not good. Go ahead and get that tile. It helps a lot with production, so sure. Oh, hang on. I still get 3 production out of these. Does that make the difference? Whoa, 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 no. That actually helps the battleship grow a turn faster, so... No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, next turn. Genghis made peace with Hiawatha. Means I can get Hiawatha to try to fight Gaja. If I were far enough up my ideology tree to get Foreign Legion, I might go to war, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. Not to mention the fact that we're in the age of infantry. I think Foreign Legions only have a military strength of like 60? Okay, will Hiawatha go to war with Gaja?
Ja sada sudra. Aser hege gahta jadadu.
Yeah, he will. Good. And Genghis is now only at war with 3 people, but it's fine. Hiawatha's got his own war to fight. I can't make research agreements with anyone else because I have no declarations of friendship. And I cannot upgrade units right now, nothing needs it, but the machine gun upgrade will be expensive. So I will need that. I need to protect Kaisel as well, above everything else. Because while Mogadishu provides me with 4 iron and 3 coal, I can actually lose those resources and be just fine. Hang on, why is Kaisel at war with people? Whatever. Probably get targeting on this guy, and I will bring him over to Lodz, maybe? I could bring him to Rowclaw. Probably do that. And Lodz grew, it wants to work that tile, don't do it. Work the uranium instead. Well, you really don't need the food that much. Just get a workshop tile going. Get me some great engineers. This cargo ship can go to, not Jakarta. Let's go to Osininka. Makes me lose a little bit of gold, but big deal. I want to cut my ties with Gaja. Kaisel really should not be at war right now. Alright, I'm friends with Wittenberg. And I met Almaty, who is militaristic. And they have the Mehal Sefari. That's actually a really good unit. It's Ethiopia's. High Plains. I have no clue where everyone's planes are, but I guess there's a city over here of Gajas that has planes in it. Excuse me. Hiawatha should have everything that Gaja has. The AI's researched the same technologies. Go to Grand River. I guess I'll just pass. How many trade routes do I have to Gaja right now? None. Alright. Hiawatha made a research agreement with England and Byzantium. If I could only become friendly with these guys, I'd make research agreements, but right now I'm actually having to try to stay ahead of Hiawatha's research agreements. Because he can make more than I can with his friendship. Don't get me wrong, my research agreement with him makes up for losing a single research agreement, but I'm actually okay with historical landmarks and repealing arts funding, so I'm not sure which I'm gonna do. None of these buildings provide me with any happiness, do they? Cristo Rendator would be nice to get, but I don't have a great engineer for it, and I don't really think the AIs don't have that tech. Being 2 behind me only means they shouldn't be in the atomic era. They should have everything but 1 tech up here. Which very well might be plastics, but still. I have other things I need to be building instead. Namely castles. For bonus happiness. Holy crap. All these units. That's a massive navy. I don't know if I can fight that.
Man.
Well, I got ballistics, so I can get machine guns now. Man. I want those fish back. I need to take and raise Denpasar. Yeah, he can tell me my army's a little weak. It kind of is. His is 3 times bigger than mine is. And really, mine's only as high as it is because of the quality of my units, not the quantity. So... he's not wrong. Wittenberg is now allied with Hiawatha. Alright. This machine gun can just alert, same with this machine gun. And this battleship can still try to come to Rowclaw, if possible. Genghis made peace with Wittenberg, but that's fine because it's now fighting Gaja. And it might be fighting a losing battle there. Alright. The Iroquois and Austria are friends, that's fine. I can get a new policy, that's awesome. So I think I should probably get universal suffrage. I will need their finest hour as my last tenant. Volunteer army just doesn't work. I could get Arsenal of Democracy. That wouldn't be terrible. Warsaw will need walls and then a castle. Can I even get units in Rowclaw, or are they just cut off? Am I going to lose that city if I go to war? It's no doubt part of the land that Gajah covets. He also probably wants Krakow. Whatever. I'll just get nukes,
Sir hegega teijata.
and I will nuke the crap out of him. The borders of Krakow grew. It's fine. Alright. Getting this battleship over to Rowclaw is going to be a challenge, to say the least.
Sir heg.
No longer friends with Wittenberg. Yeah, I kind of knew that would happen. No surprise there, but I'm not that worried about that. I could repeal arts funding. Gajah needs to lose that spot. I'll elect Hiawatha next time. Historical landmarks can pass. I want repeal arts funding to pass. This worker's got very little to do in Rowclaw at this point. Oh, he just went red on coveting my lands. Oh, he's probably gonna become hostile pretty soon then. That's fine. Well, let's get this battleship over here. No wonder this guy wants my land. He settled 3 cities up here on these islands. Alright, this battleship's just gotta come back down then. Towards Lodz. I'll probably clog this area. The good thing about the fact that the AIs have a lot of navies is that it's actually going to be really hard for them to take Krakow with that. I can just block the way, so I'll probably do that. Let's see, with a battleship and 3 submarines, I could probably hold Krakow almost indefinitely. Repeal arts funding failed, huh? Historical landmarks passed. That's alright. I'm getting a lot of culture from that now, so that's cool. I need production here, get castle, then barracks, then a market and an opera house. Maybe not the market. But barracks and an opera house, yes. Then a research lab. Yeah. That should work. Battleship, get out of there ASAP. Come back down to that tile. This worker can literally just sit in row claw and sleep. And I actually should have been improving these tiles. Get railroads going between these cities. My research agreement with Hiawatha is done in over 20 turns. That won't happen anytime soon. Who's winning on science output? Mongolia by a long shot. But for text discovered, I'm still the leader. Hiawatha finally entered the atomic era. Alright. Alright. Well, looks like Hiawatha is about to become the host. I don't want Gaja up there. You make a railroad here. I think as my final ideological tenet, actually, for this fourth, I don't think I should get the one that gives me plus 15 production toward military units. We get targeting here and bring this right here. This machine gun can only shoot one tile range, but we'll keep this in the city for now. You can alert. Or just sleep, I guess. Logs grew. What are they working? This tile? Looks good to me. Then they should make some. Why do you need orders? Oh, just come down this way. Alright, I'm gonna need some paratroopers too, probably, for the defense of Rowclaw. If I end up needing to defend it, that is. But if I declare war at any point, I will need to. And I cannot imagine that these guys are not going to attack me. Maybe I can get them to sit down with the nukes, but
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
you better give me 6 gold per turn. Actually, let's try 7. She'll do 7? Really? What did she go? She doesn't have an ideology. Okay. Warsaw grew. Work the Artist Guild now, I think. Alright, that uranium is complete. I've got 6 of it, actually, because the other uranium tile's done too. You start in on railroads, then. And with Hiawatha, I need 1 aluminum.
Ja sata sudera.
And if I can trade 1 iron for that, that would be perfect. 2?
Orwioginagia. Orwioginagia. A ser hege gata ija.
Alright, I'll just give him 2 gold per turn. How many people is Genghis at war with now? Just 2. I need him and Gaja to fight, but they won't.
Apa to kayong to?
You look like you're scared I'm gonna backhand you or something, Gaja.
Toho tan.
You want 16 gold per turn for this? Oof.
Datan paway
17.
kita.
How much gold per turn am I getting? 64. That's a pretty big hit to my gold income. I don't think that war would last. We'll see. They've got a lot of clashing borders. He'll do it. And those guys are the 2 biggest militaries in the game, I think. Oh, Hiawatha's the biggest. Alright. And now Gaja is fighting both of the biggest military powers. Actually, he's fighting everyone except Theodora. And me. But I'm not going to get him to fight me. That explains his neutrality. Oh, Wittenberg's happy about the great artist. Cool. They can probably make a great work. I don't really think I need the production that much right now. Where can I put that? See, I need this to be 2 great works. Okay, I've actually got 2 great works of art. Alright, so I need art. There we go. And these can both go in the museum, and that'll get me +2. Krakow is getting a lot of culture now, too. You make a railroad, and that should be good for this turn. I don't think Mongolia will fight me. They're hostile, but that's fine. They've got 3 civs to fight right now. I really could get, like, a market and a mint in Krakow. I've got uranium from Kaisel, so I've got 8 of that. Why did my happiness drop that much? Oh, more ideology pressure. Yippee. Alright, let's get, 2 submarines after those cargo ships. You go to Kaisel, because they want a trade route. And I do need those cloves from Gaja
Apa kayong to?
for 9 gold per turn.
Apa?
What? 40 gold per turn and 5 uranium. For your cloves, of which you have 2. Why is it that the militaristic AIs have to have all the resources? And I'm actually going to answer my own question here. The reason why they do is because they are the land-grabbing AIs, and so they will settle every single location, even if it's a terrible one, like with Bandung. The city is literally dung. But they get every resource they can find. Which means you can't trade the militaristic civilizations any resources, and they will not take any from you. Especially when they start wanting your land. It's kind of unfortunate, but... oh well. After these, get a market and a mint and a research lab. Actually, no, you need walls before any of that, so... let's just unqueue those. Not happy that these guys are hostile to me. And Gaja is hostile, even though I have an embassy. Hang on, how's the tourism going?
Sehe, ihr bewundert meinen
Really?
9. Mast. Soll keiner.
Sure, I'll make a declaration of friendship with you. Theodora got Cristo Rendator, that's why I wasn't building it. I need crab from Hiawatha again.
What kwa número? Ja zada sudera.
For 9 gold per turn. Cool. Rowclaw and Warsaw are now connected because of the harbor. Rowclaw, are you getting walls yet? Do you already have a castle? No. You have walls? Oh. Oh, because the walls are queued up now. Get the heroic epic. Actually, hang on. I already have the national epic here, but that's not important. The heroic epic should go in here, after that cargo ship, in Krakow. I did renew that deal. Orders of Lauds grew here. I need a worker for that. Do I have a third worker sitting around? Thought I did. I guess not. I can choose production here. You're not making a lot of gold per turn, so a mint or market either way doesn't make sense. Stadium isn't bad. Castle. Hang on, castle. Castle, then research lab. Yeah. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have a policy that is like each city with a national wonder. Yeah, get bonus culture. Actually, it's a world wonder. Wonder if national wonders count. Probably not. Alright, this cargo ship can go to Brantford? Brantford it is. I'm missing out on a lot of gold by not trading with Gaja, but if he declares war on me, And I figured this out the hard way in my Let's Play as the Mayans with Spain. If he declares war on me, I'm going to lose everything. I do not want to lose everything. So, that's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure my ideology is giving me a bunch of happiness at this point. So. Hey Shinjiro, welcome back. And don't worry man, I already stopped to eat dinner and everything, and you're really not late. It's just, what it is. That's not in workable range of Krakow. Is it in workable range of Warsaw? It is. I could work that tile for more food. I have gotten radar. Good. You can come over here and make a railroad. And none of these units get upgrades from that. Hang on, what was the last one? Most recent ones were about Theodore getting Manhattan. Right, I need a worker over here. I can't get this worker home, though. I can also get airports in some of these cities and hotels to get bonus tourism. That would be interesting. When is that deal for horses ending? Ah, right here. In 2 turns.
Grüß Gott.
How much will a research agreement cost? 288 on
Yeah.
her part. That means it's 600 gold for a research agreement. I'm going to be getting bazookas, but it's a cheap upgrade. I get enough to make a bazooka per turn, so... I don't think I can stage a coup in Wittenberg, can I? 50% chance of success, that's not worth it. I could just give Maria Teresa the required funds for a research agreement. No one's really catching up to me, though. Should be getting a hermitage here, too, because there's so much culture in this city. I could also get a market in Krakow. I probably should just buy one. Or hard manufacture one after this cargo ship. I can just remove that in favor of a market, which will give me a lot more production. She's getting 45 gold per turn. It's gonna take her forever to be able to make a research agreement with me. Do I give her one? Where is she on the tech tree? 5 techs down? I mean, I get 200%. I get an extra 100% science from research agreements because I have the rationalism finisher and the porcelain tower, but screw it. I'll give it to her.
Grüß Gott.
Take 288 gold.
Ich höre.
Now give me a research agreement.
Ja. Gewiss nicht.
What? She wants gold per
Ich
turn
sehe,
for it
ihr
too?
bewundert meinen neuen
Fine, take 2 gold per turn.
Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine
You terrible woman. That's the only research agreement you're getting this whole game. Never again. Terrible, terrible woman. Oh well. Needs orders? This cargo ship does. Go back to Constantinople. When are my next great scientists coming? 22 turns, 42 turns, 63 turns, and 91 turns. Okay, that's a while. I'm gonna need those to help hit satellites, though. And my science per turn is pretty high. Of all these academies. My culture per turn is higher than it's ever been, too. In any of my other deity games. I thought the Iroquois and Byzantium somehow got more text discovered than me. Oh wait, Almaty I discovered halfway through that quest, that's right. Never mind. I understand now. Warsaw, is there anything you should be getting? Yes, Hermitage. Get Hermitage before the research lab. Well, maybe? Get the research lab first. Hermitage. Get the Hermitage. I do not have a militaristic city-state alliance. I actually only know 2 of them, and one's with Hiawatha, and it's currently... I need 203 influence to become their ally. That's not going to happen. And one is Gaja's ally, and they are... where are they? Sidon. And I need 90 influence to become their friends. Horses to Genghis ended good. I finally get my horses back. My winged hussars can fight as normal. My flying horsemen. I really do need these research labs, don't I? To stay ahead on science. Yeah, I actually really do. The culture will come in time, but... The good news about this playthrough is that all my cities are really defensible, aside from Rowclaw. These cities are all not only great for science, but ridiculously good for defense. Oh wow, I've got no better tile than that to work, do I? Well, it speeds up the research lab, why not? Yeah. I could try to get allied with Sidon, but the thing is I'm pretty sure Hiawatha is about to take it. Wine for incense? Yes, please. Wonder if any of these empires are unhappy. or would be unhappy. Reset the tiles. What tree do I go down first early game? I usually go tradition because it allows the purchase of great engineers with faith, and it facilitates city growth, both of which are absolutely huge. Liberty is alright because you do get a free settler, you get a free worker, you get more production in your cities, but that production's kind of offset by still having to build monuments and aqueducts. So the production isn't a huge deal, and you do get a free great person early on, and with a great scientist, that's pretty good. I'm actually only one tech ahead of these guys now, I think, if any. Yeah, just one tech ahead. Yikes. Okay, Warsaw grew. Do not work that tile. Work a Musician's Guild tile. And yeah. Wittenberg election was rigged. Hey, I could become their ally. What do they have? 3 aluminum and 1 source of gems. I've already got gems, though. From Mogadishu. So I don't actually need to be allied with Wittenberg. If it happens naturally, I'll go for it, but... yeah, I'm not gonna... not gonna try to take Wittenberg from Hiawatha. That's not worth it. I'm getting a lot of culture, though. I used to be allied with Mabanza Congo, but they got stolen. I think they were allied with Hiawatha at some point, and then Gaja just ran them over. I could send my spy to Sidon. I guess I could. Art from different eras and different civs. I don't have a third great work of art yet, so I'm not going to try to fill the Hermitage. You go make a railroad here. I guess I'll move this spy to... where is it? Sidon? I also know the secrets of the Musketeer. Alright. I guess I'll try it. I have enough influence with Wittenberg. Gaja got the Kremlin. I'm not happy about that at all, but, you know, what happens happens. I'd also not like it if Genghis got it, so... what can you do? Byblos wants a trade route, and Wittenberg wants a trade route. Byblos is maritime. Hang on, what happened to a bunch of gold per turn? Oh, this cargo ship needs to go back to Ossininka. Alright. Having a market here should give me, yeah, plus 25% gold. Should have given me quite a bit more than that, but alright. And nothing can be upgraded. Yeah, Arabia got knocked out by the Mongols. Oh, there goes Elizabeth.
Aserhegeg.
York was captured by the Mongols. Where was York even? Right here? Yep. Well, that means I just lost gold per turn to Elizabeth. That's not a big deal. Or from Elizabeth. I didn't lose any luxury deals or anything like that. It was funny. She had just started to like me now, too. Uh-oh. Gaja completed the Manhattan Project. That's not good for me.
Aserhegeg.
And he made peace with Genghis. Hiawatha got the Apollo program. That means he's already up in rocketry. I need faster great scientists. Hiawatha's caught up to me in tech. I could make another great work of writing. Let's see, this would generate 2,000 culture. President of Poland, yep. President do. Oh boy. God save the world. I'll get a research lab. I need faster research at this point. A lot faster research. Should this great writer make a great work or be popped? What would I get from him? Probably happiness from markets or something. That wouldn't be that helpful. I could also enter a golden age. Because I could go into artistic genius. I don't think I really need anything on aesthetics, though. I'll just pop him. He's probably not going to make anything that's all that useful, considering how much time will be left in the game. Like, you make a railroad there. I'll go next turn. I need faster great scientists, but that'll happen when Warsaw gets its research lab, Lodz gets the research lab, and Roclaw gets a research lab. Meanwhile, Krakow is busy outputting military units because I am scared of these guys. At least a little. Do I see any of them with uranium? I actually don't see uranium in anyone's territory here. Not to say they don't have it. Let's see, Gaja currently does not. Hiawatha does not. No one has it yet. I could get treaty organization. I've already built the Manhattan Project. I did that a while ago. But I could double my rigging thing in city-states. Get that militaristic city-state ASAP. Also get just capitalism for more generic happiness. I want to go for covert action for now. My happiness is alright. The amount of science these things are outputting is ridiculous. I've never had cities with that high of science. Gold per return to Gaja ended. I'm not sure why I was giving him gold, but he's not getting that deal back. So, that's fine. That is fine by me. Nuclear fission will be done soon. I should probably put a break in here for the YouTubes. But before I go, I do have one question I need to answer, which is, who will my next civ be? Well, that's actually kind of tricky. My next civ. Let's get a temple in here for food. Because why not? Who will my next civ be? I am considering a couple of different civs. But I'm thinking I might finally try something with William, or I will go with the Gauls. And then after that, just for laughs to see how quickly I can rush to a science victory, I'm going to play Babylon. I don't think I'll do Shaka. I'm still not comfortable enough with the military aspect of this game to use militaristic civ. I might after a while, but I still need to familiarize myself with combat. And early game, I really try to avoid that, because you need to be getting science. But I suppose with Shaka, if you're killing everything, it really doesn't matter. I could try Shaka, but I'll probably fail. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because I'm still going to be streaming, but if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to have to go find the next video because we're putting a break here. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And, yeah. Bye-bye.